Hey guys, and welcome back to a brand new Airsoft video. Now today, before we jump in, I just want to say a massive thank you to all of you guys. We just broke through 87,000 subscribers, so we are well on our way to our big goal of 100,000 subs. So once again, I just want to thank all of you guys for your constant support on the channel. So today, myself and Team Raid were down at Wentworth Skirmish CQB in Doncaster, and this is the first time we've played the site, but I have to say it's very quickly becoming one of my favourite sites. It's very similar to Anzio Camp, which you have seen on the channel before, but a very small scale version, with 5 buildings clustered very close together that you can move in and out of, making for a pretty cool urban site. Now, one of the first game modes of the day was a Domination game where we had to try and capture and hold as many buildings as possible. Whichever team held the most amount of buildings at the end of the game won themselves the round. Now, pretty early on into this round, we realised there were enemy forces in this building to our left hand side. Now, if we try to fight our way through the doorway to our left, we get taken out by players at the end of the hallway. So instead, myself and Jay try and find a different way in to take these guys by surprise. By coming through a window halfway down the building, we've split the enemy forces in half, with some of them to the right hand side and some of them to the left. As you can see here, we try and clear out a few of them with grenades down the hallway.
Front out! You dead?
With a few players now left inside the building, Jay was going to push left and try and clear out that end, whilst I was going to push right and try and completely flush out the building.
Okay, I will.
After taking out a few players there, I then held my ground in that room, knowing that new reinforcements would definitely try and push straight through that doorway again, and I could take them out.
Hang on. Stop here, Joe.
Crossing.
Can you see it, man?
No.
After defending that building for a little while longer, I then try and fall back to meet back up with Sam and Jay, who are trying to move around to the right hand side of the map.
Guys, there's a fella pinning me down here.
Now at this point I realised the right hand flank is pretty open and there's definitely more enemy players stacked up at the back of this building, so if I can rush around to the right hand side quick enough, I can probably get a jump on them.
He's down, you drop your mag's come out.
Now at this point we decide that if we can keep hold of this building, not only will we have control of its capture point, but we can also effectively cut the map in half, stopping enemy players from advancing towards other buildings that we also have under our control.
There's a guy on the corner down there watching the window.
Sorry, mate. We've got guys suppressing from their left hand side onto the corner.
Go.
Now by putting as much fire as I possibly could down that corridor, I was effectively covering myself as I advanced up on their position, stopping any enemy players from sticking their head out and trying to take me out. Now from this position here, not only could I try and defend the building I was in, I could also try and defend the building in front of me and effectively stop enemy players from moving through the centre of the map towards the building behind us, which we also had under our control. Now throughout today's video you've probably noticed I've been using high cap magazines, and that's mainly because I haven't got any other mags that seem to want to feed with my new Krytac Crb. But I do have an answer for that. Recently, in fact this week, I actually became a pro staff member at PTS Syndicate, which is a pretty exciting move, but it also means in the near future I will have my hands on some PTS EPM mid-cap magazines, probably the most popular mid-cap magazines on the market, and they feed very well with the Krytac Crb. So soon when I do my full loadout and review of the Krytac Crb, I will have those mags to go with it, which I can also give you guys some feedback on. But of course, as well as that, now being a pro staff member at PTS Syndicate is pretty exciting, alongside some other big names in the YouTube industry, mainly in America. In fact, I think I'm the first UK representative for PTS Syndicate, which is pretty exciting, and it also means in the future I'll have chance to show you guys some really cool pieces of kit and hopefully some good swag to give away to you guys.
He's down, he's down.
Now as you can see, by this point I've done a pretty good job of cutting the map in half, stopping a lot of players from trying to rush up to the building in front of me and to my right hand side, and effectively hold back those enemy forces in the buildings to the left. Now this game was a particularly long one, and I did get a lot of awesome gameplay, so I don't want to cram it all into one video today. So this is going to be continued in the next part, coming very soon, in fact in the next few days, so make sure you stay tuned for that. And of course, if you did enjoy today's video, please leave a like and a comment below. I'll try and answer as many of your comments as I possibly can. And of course, if you are new here and want to see part 2, make sure you subscribe. But in the meantime guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.